Close your eyes. Imagine a world bathed in the warm glow of a Mediterranean sunset. Hear the gentle whisper of the wind as it rustles through ancient cypress trees. We are about to embark on a journey through time, a journey to the heart of one of history's greatest empires, Rome. For centuries, the Roman Empire stood as a beacon of power and sophistication. Its legions marched across continents, its emperors commanded the respect of kings, and its culture shaped the very fabric of Western civilization. But how did this mighty empire come to be? Our journey begins not with the clash of swords or the roar of legions, but with a whisper of myth and legend. It is a tale of ambition, struggle, triumph, and ultimately, the inexorable passage of time. Relax, breathe deeply, and let the story of Rome unfold. We will explore the echoes of this lost world, from the bustling streets of Rome itself to the distant frontiers of its vast domain. So come, let us turn back the sands of time and witness the rise and fall of an empire. Our story begins with a legend, the tale of Romulus and Remus, twin brothers abandoned on the banks of the Tiber River. Left to the mercy of the wilderness, they were found and nurtured by a she-wolf, her milk giving them strength. As they grew, so did their ambition. They dreamt of building a city that would one day rule the world. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. A dispute arose between the brothers, a rivalry that would end in tragedy. Romulus, victorious but heartbroken, laid the foundations of his city on the Palatine Hill, naming it Rome in honor of his fallen brother. And so, from such humble and mythical beginnings, a legend was born. Archaeological evidence tells a similar story, albeit one grounded in reality. Settlements sprang up along the Tiber River, drawn by the fertile land and strategic location. Over time, these villages coalesced, forming the early Roman state. Though less dramatic than the myth of Romulus and Remus, the reality of Rome's foundation is no less compelling. These early Romans were a hardy and resourceful people ruled first by kings. These kings, advised by a council of elders called the Senate, laid the groundwork for Rome's future greatness. But the seeds of change were already being sown. The Romans yearned for a voice, for a say in their own destiny. And so, a new chapter in Roman history was about to begin. The reign of the kings was not to last. The thirst for power is a powerful motivator. The Tarquin kings ruled with an iron fist, sowing discontent. A young woman's cry ignited rebellion, ending the monarchy. Thus began the Roman Republic, where power rested with the people. The Senate became the primary governing body. The Republic was a step away from absolute power, but freedom is a double-edged sword. The Republic faced internal strife and external threats. The struggle for power led to social upheaval, yet Rome persevered. The Roman spirit grew stronger. A new threat emerged: Carthage. The clash between these titans shaped the ancient world. Section 4. The Rise of Caesar. Ambition, Betrayal, and the Fall of the Old Order. The Punic Wars tested Rome's strength. Hannibal's crossing of the Alps stunned the world. For years he ravaged Italy, striking fear into Romans. But Rome endured, eventually defeating Hannibal. Rome emerged as the master of the Western Mediterranean. Julius Caesar rose to power, his name whispered in awe. His victories in Gaul cemented his legend. Returning to Rome a hero, his ambition led to his assassination. Section 5. The Pax Romana, an empire at peace. Caesar's assassination plunged Rome into a new round of civil war, the Republic's dying gasps echoing across the land. From the ashes of this conflict emerged Caesar's adopted son Octavian, who would later be known as Augustus. A shrewd politician and capable leader, Augustus consolidated his power, ushering in a new era for Rome, the Roman Empire. With Augustus at the helm, Rome entered a golden age known as the Pax Romana, a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity that lasted for over 2 centuries. The empire, stretching from the British Isles to the borders of Persia, enjoyed a level of stability and order unmatched in its history. Trade flourished, connecting the far-flung corners of the empire. Roman law and administration brought order to conquered lands. Magnificent cities adorned with temples, theaters, and aqueducts rose across the empire, testaments to Roman ingenuity and engineering prowess. It was a time of unparalleled cultural achievement, a time when Rome's influence reached its zenith. Section 6, Decline and Fall, the weight of time and the seeds of dissolution. But even the mightiest empires are not immune to the passage of time. The Pax Romana, for all its glory, could not last forever. The seeds of decline sown in the very soil of Rome's success began to take root. The empire, vast and sprawling, became increasingly difficult to manage. Corruption and inefficiency crept into the government. On the frontiers, barbarian tribes, driven by pressure from the east and the lure of Roman riches, grew bolder in their attacks, testing the might of the once invincible legions. The Roman army, once a symbol of discipline and order, became increasingly reliant on foreign mercenaries, its ranks filled with soldiers who lacked the loyalty or fighting spirit of their predecessors. Internal strife, a recurring theme throughout Roman history, reared its ugly head once more. Emperors rose and fell in rapid succession, their reigns often cut short by assassination or intrigue. The empire, once a beacon of unity and strength, was slowly tearing itself apart from within. Section 7, Rome's Eternal Echo, a legacy etched in stone and whispered through time. The year 476 AD marks a pivotal moment in history, the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Overwhelmed by internal strife and external pressure, the last Roman emperor in the West, a mere teenager named Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by a barbarian general. The once mighty Roman Empire, which had for centuries bestrode the world like a colossus, had breathed its last. But Rome's legacy did not end with the fall of its empire. The echoes of Rome's grandeur can still be felt today. Roman law forms the basis of legal systems around the world. Roman architecture continues to inspire awe and wonder. Latin, the language of ancient Rome, lives on in the Romance languages spoken by millions. Even in its decline, Rome left an indelible mark on the world. The story of Rome is a reminder that even the greatest empires are not eternal. It is a tale of ambition, struggle, triumph, and ultimately, the inexorable passage of time. But most importantly, it is a story that continues to resonate with us today, reminding us of the enduring power of human civilization. So as you open your eyes and return to the present, carry with you the echoes of Rome's grandeur, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity.